Running inside. It's Turner. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15.
Let's go to each other.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lagway. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete to the right. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That
can be a momentum builder to convert your first 3rd down and also get your quarterback in a rhythm throwing the slant.
That's so nice. You always want to do that. You want to start the game in a good rhythm, get your quarterback comfortable. Slants are easy, timing routes, get a 1st down. Now maybe open it up even more.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Lagway. Unloads it left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got to run.
I thought that nigga was in front of me.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense is going to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
From the red zone, it's Fletcher. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's in! Touchdown, Canes! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
That is shitty words, are you?
And he's going to bring this one out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Lagway on the play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on.
You throwing ham sandwiches, nigga. I like turkey sandwiches.
It'll be 2nd down.
And I know last possession was really frustrating, especially the result, throwing the interception. But I think bouncing back here and trusting your guy. You're down in this football game. You need to be able to throw. You need to be able to create some explosive plays. He's got to find a way as soon as possible, man, to get back on track.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Oh, good
Makes
catch.
the catch. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
He said Coach Ben, the offensive coordinator over here.
The Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll run the sneak for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down.
Yeah, the meter.
The football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover. Good. I
don't think I've ever
get that first down.
Fuck with it yet.
See how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
That shit cool, but it's weird too.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
Because he ain't stacked the boxes now. If he'd have brought some nigga to the center of the ball, that meter would have got small.
Throwing, Lagway. Pressure coming.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they got it.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half. You can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He'll take the deep shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play
Hey,
to
oh.
come up with the interception.
I just looked at my wrist.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
Snags it, and he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. The run inside. It's Fletcher. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. They reached a national championship game last year. Couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy, and you were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that in high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Six-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Mensah. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle right.
Yo, a nigga just donated 1,000 Argentinian dollars to Stacks. That nigga thought it was a good amount of money. That shit's 60 cents.
those out routes, man, it's got to be about time. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted deep in his own end. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the
I tried to lock that shit over that nigga. My fuck up.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
They beat, that's how you see this nigga punching field and shit.
Here's Lagway to pass. Spits it out to the back. Got it. Runs through, man. He might have space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. The Bears want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quickly out to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Oh, there go David bluffing ass. Let me say he been looking for you
And
all
the
day.
Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lagway wants to throw. Can't make the connection. The defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Lagway. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Throwing again, here's DJ Lagway. the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide, and I can throw them the football, and they can make a play over top of somebody.
It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun on third down, Lagway. Misses again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. DJ Lagway to throw again. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Quickly complete. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
The one that told me I played my food too much.
Just because of the body blow effect.
To the air on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's Mensah to throw. Right on the money. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And for the majority of the offseason, we thought Mensah was going to be starting for Duke in the offseason saga that happened. Obviously, a lot went into it. But here's what you know about Miami quarterbacks in recent history. Cam Ward, the #1 pick. Carson Beck, a lot of experience coming in. Now Darian Mensah comes in. Miami finds the guy. They have to have that spot covered. And Palmer, they got a really good one.
They have been able to reload. And for anybody that didn't know Darian Mensah and where he started, just look back to his film just 2 years ago at Tulane when he's absolutely lighting up to the American, wins an ACC championship at Duke, and now filling in for Carson Beck and a team that just went to a national championship. But this is a guy with tons of talent, and they think there will be no drop-off at the QB spot. They've got their eyes set on taking one step further this time to win it all.
Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
That's fucked up.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Throwing, Mensa.
Running, sitting next to each other.
What?
First half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra
I threw that shit down and in. Or at least I tried.
To get the football.
Man, another
I hear
mistake
you.
by this. Listen, he is
That was
an
a
elite
user pick?
quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing
Shut
too
the fuck
much.
up then,
Just
nigga.
the #1 job of a quarterback. You better protect the football. I don't care how good you are. You better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down, throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Dude,
Throwing, Lagway. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Here comes the heat. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time and have to play the run. Now with so much pass, so much spread, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, and going and getting that INT.
Mensa. Soft spot in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Still looking, on the move. Going to try to get it himself. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's Darian Mensa to throw. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country.
So your quarterback?
This quarterback was going to try to take the top off
DJ
the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Nigga said, AB coming out, man.
What happened?
That nigga said, I don't know.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Red 18, red 18. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On target over the middle. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with Cincinnati taking on the number 21 team, the Houston Cougars. And it's Cincinnati looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
Dang, Ben got kicked off the coaching staff.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Got enough for the first. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Running inside, it's Fletcher. Might have a chance. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Mensah to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Miami.
I see you, Don.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. A little screen to the running back.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Complete to the right.
Good ass play.
Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Good shit. The time I did not call a
Lining up
container.
to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
The hell kind of shit was that?
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback.
No, I don't know what type of run back formation that was. I didn't do that.
Looked like he was an onside, dude.
I hit kick return up the middle, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm watching the shit. They was you picked, but it looked like they lined up on the onside formation.
There, he gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
That nigga got me with it.
Throwing, Mensa. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. Took care of it himself. And he will get just beyond the first down marker before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
The Bears offense comes onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Oh, yeah.
And I think
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Defense got it. They're on the run.
Well, defense
Nigga trying to dive deep.
Yeah, I did, because I knew he was on my foot.
That nigga dive for the 4-yard. Hey, you a fool, cuz. That nigga dive for the 4-yard. Hey, yo, that's some funny
challenge, blood.
The official said he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Hurricanes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Hey, yo, hey, B, you gotta clip that, cuz I need to see that again.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he shot it across the line.
Hey, Dave, that nigga died for the 4. You heard me. As soon as you pick up the ball,
I'll tell you after the game, though. I'll tell you after the game. Don't worry about it.
Hey, B, don't feel bad. I told this nigga like 4 days ago.
I don't want to hear that. I don't know how to do shit. You supposed to be making a Southwest. You supposed to be making a Southwest style. You asked me if I had my mic on.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. tackled and brought down.
I ain't said that, but stop asking for help, bitch ass nigga. Figure it out.
Stop that. Stop that.
Figure it out, hoe ass nigga.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear
You
offense.
trying to see that play dive from the 4 yard line.
I clipped it, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
It's true. I think for them to get back on this one at this point now.
That nigga fingers is jittery.
Oh, now we giving out donations and gifts. I love it.
It's Christmas. Christmas came early.
DJ lag game.
Position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out.
That's Tone's birthday. You acting like it's my birthday.
That nigga O getting cooked.
DJ Assway.
You gotta run with him. He runs.
Nigga name Dick Johnson
Hey,
Assway.
Hey, Damon, it's too late, Damon. It's too late, Damon.
When you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy.
Dick Johnson Assway.
Going to look extremely smart.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Mensa starting to feel a little pressure.
Block, nigga.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see
That
he
nigga
wanted to
does
throw the
crazy.
football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to
That
find.
nigga always at each other point.
Man, where my block at, blood?
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They're just too physical. They're too fast. They
Coke
force
to the
negative
max.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll run play
He should
action.
have put you in the game doing that.
Pocket breaking down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone.
That's why
but
it's
they're
a
in
superior
business here with
sport.
the first down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3.
Radio.
Try to barge their way in. Nowhere to go. Same song, second. Defense
Radio.
ready for this guy.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Touchdown, Miami. Fitted in the window for the score.
You're my boy,
The
Blue.
second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And the extra
Hey,
point
man.
sails
You ain't been
through.
shit since the day I met you. I don't know why you thought shit was going to change.
Timeout taken by Baylor in second. And they'll have to be
Nigga said from
very
2015.
one timeout remaining. He'll bring it out. It's
10,
Brown.
11 years, oh.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Who
staying
can
in their
only you
lanes, and they'll
say?
stop him at the 16.
I met you. You was a virgin. You thought since you got a little bit of pussy, you was cool.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
You fall for that.
Shot clock.
You ain't fucking lying, nigga.
Buying some time.
Uh-huh.
Pulls it in. It's
Oh,
Brown.
I thought that was
And
a
he'll be
pick.
smacked to the ground. The Bears in the hurry up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finding some room. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the break, and Miami is
You can run the ball you want, bro.
lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from
Ain't
this
too many
one.
28-pointers out there.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
You see your boy? That's Otis Smith right there. Except for he a real nigga.
Downfield, it's Lagway.
Dude called you a
Throws
hoe.
it deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried
The
to
shadows
go over
got
the
you, man.
top
It's
on
okay. It's
first
the
down.
shadows.
Second down coming up.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get
Just
into
one with the
football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
use his
It's too
leg.
late. James, it's too late.
That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right
It's
here.
too late,
No, we
bro.
overthrew him because he's ass. He can't throw.
He wants to go deep.
He can't throw. He has fucking like 90 speed and
Oh,
purple
there go a
shifty.
throw.
And he has 99 throw power. That's what he does, shit like that. He can't
We
throw
know they were
good.
talking to the coaches before the game. They wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the match.
99 throw power. He can throw far. He can
Draymond
run
Miller.
fast.
Sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what
Is that a nigga with 90? That's a nigga with 94
Now you
speed?
figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He
Thank
can
you.
go
Nigga.
outside. You want to play
He
man-to-man
got
coverage on him,
at
you
least
wanna leave him
90.
on an island, it's not going to turn out well.
I say, I don't think he got 94.
80 or 80, something like that. I just know he got purple shifty.
And he dropped it, just didn't
can't
put the
throw.
thing all the way in.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Number 94 set to kick this one away.
Don said you left a hot restaurant kitchen just to come home and get cooked in the AC.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken
That's the
field
bin.
as he stopped at the 25.
Yeah, man, my hard rock fuck nigga.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Oh yeah, this is special reservations for one.
Took a close game, turned it into a blowout, and they have the football back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that shit, my nigga.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It need to be, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now the play fake. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Pulls it in down the middle. What a play all the way inside the 30.
That nigga scared, boy.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter.
Or just
they're letting their guys
think.
go play. The entire
Might
playbook is
be
open to them,
ass.
and they're taking shots.
Oh, I mean, that's cool. The words of me to Dons. Get better, fuck nigga.
Rushes on him. Fires on the move. Complete to the left.
Oh, we watching it.
Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot, and I think they're going to tack a little more onto that one. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Smashes ahead, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was
They came back.
with the 8-yard run.
They put a billboard up for my nigga. Gave that nigga 4 M's.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
Oh,
Makes a move. He's
I
got
see
it.
the shining shawty.
There he goes.
I seen that
Open
one.
it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Zellington went crazy.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Early. Week 0 portal.
Nigga gotta wait till the off season, fool.
Lagway. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
Baylor Bears call their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Miami's offense comes
Yeah,
out ready to
tone.
go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Here's Mensah to throw. Under fire.
Damn.
It's a sack.
And how about the big nose tackle? The guy who's right in the middle of the defense, the hardest spot to get a sack because you got the center in front of you, you got the guards right next to you, not a lot of space. Just uses the power, gets through, and gets the big sack.
The run inside. It's Fletcher. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. He's piled up 82 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Canes! Made the grab in the end zone for
Oh, he blocked by tackle.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Throwing, Lagway. Fires to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Freeman. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
David, what you playing, Timmy?
Try to get it all here. Upstairs, he's got it.
Ooh, nice
Ripped
catch.
off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down after a gain of about 5. Clock comes to a stop as we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Here's Lagway to pass. He wants it all. Working that left side. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. Looking for the 2-point try. He wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And listen, you start to get desperate, right? Late in the game, it's in the 4th quarter. You know, I got to steal a possession somehow, some way, and you got to pull the trigger and kick an onside, something you feel good with. They tried. Unfortunately, they failed, and this game is going to get difficult now even more down the stretch.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake, but this game is well in hand.
Throwing, Mensah. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Lagway wants to throw. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Looking for a man, it's Lagway. Bringing the heat. He wants a big play here late. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Situation,
Officially.
this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Mensah. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Finds space on the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he added the extra point. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Drive from their own 18-yard line. Lagway. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge game in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
It's complete to the left. He's down short of the line.
Hey, yo, Breon said, look at Ben, and y'all tell each other y'all trash.
We got to keep finding something.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. 4th down, Lagway. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. And the quarterback is
GG's, fool.
back at the 35. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to